Number 3, Roberto Villarreal. Laredo, coached by Israel Gonzalez, Jorge Canales, and Manuel Rangel. And now introducing the lineup for the Puerto Rico Fire Baseball Team. Beginning with the reserves, number 1, Yair Figueroa. Number 2, Janiel Colon. Number 8, Joshua Perez. Number 13, John Paul Ramos. Number 31, Harim Taldon. Number 81, Ahmed Oliva. And number 83, Pedro Paquet. And now the starters. Leading off, shortstop, number 89, Jankel Ortiz. Batting second baseman, number 11, Raul Torres. Batting third, first baseman, number 93, Abdiel Rivera. Batting fourth, third baseman, number 22, Tiki Gonzalez. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 95, Jorge Rivera. Batting sixth, left fielder, number 4, Eric Bello. Batting seventh, center fielder, number 7, Felix Torres. Batting eighth, catcher, number 5, Luis Martinez. Batting ninth, right fielder, number 27, Cristian Crespo. And your starting pitcher tonight for Puerto Rico, number 39, William De Gracia. Puerto Rico, coached by Felix Torres Sr., Efrain Crespo, and Pedro Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Laredo and Puerto Rico. At this time, we now direct everyone to please rise and remove your caps as we first play the anthem of Puerto Rico, La Borinqueña. Please remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America.
For the Good evening, Laredo Pony League and Pony League across the nation. We're here at the last game of Friday's 4-game series against the Puerto Rican national team, the All-Star team, versus the host team, the Laredo All-Stars. We're about to get we're about to start gameplay here in just a brief moment. The Puerto Rican team is playing its second game of a doubleheader today. They just finished off their West team rivals, the West Zone South team. And in that game, they 10-run ruled them before the 5th inning. Very high performance from them. It was a high-scoring game, 10-0. So the host team has their hands full with these guys today. They look sharp out there, the Puerto Rican national team. This will actually be the first time that the host team's in action today. It's looking like a fun-filled, high-scoring weekend here in Laredo, Texas. We already have 27 live viewers on the YouTube live feed. Looks like we're just about ready. Let's see how much longer we have here till we start the gameplay. Just so all the fans out there listening and watching on YouTube know that it is free entry here at Uni-Trade Stadium for anyone who wants to come and be here and live this atmosphere, this high stakes baseball. This one should be a good game.
And now, leading off for Laredo, number 10, Marco Villanueva.
Looks like we're about to start. Marco Villanueva at the plate. For the Puerto Rican All-Star team, we have William de Gracia as pitcher, number 39. Getting his call from the catcher, winding up. First pitch. And it's down the center, right above the second base for a base hit. Villanueva starting it off quickly here for the host Laredo team. Base hit, Laredo. Looks like we have Jose Luis Gomez, number 13 at the plate. Runner on first, no outs. Puerto Rican pitcher checks the runner and throws the first safe. Here comes the pitch. Oh, checking him. Keeping him honest there on the mound. De Gracia pitching. Checking his runner at first base. Here's a pitch. Caught strike one. 0-1 count, no outs, man on first base. Let's see what the host team can do in this first inning. De Gracia called safe at first. Oh, 1 count, no outs, man on first base. Comes a pitch. Outside. 1-1 count. De Gracia with the pitch. Low and inside. Catcher goes to first base safe. This Puerto Rican team is not playing around here. Keeping them honest and taking risks here with the man on first. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Again, De Gracia goes to first base, called safe. Two balls, 1 strike, no outs with a man on first. Time called. Very interesting to see these teams interact in this first inning. De Gracia to the plate. Called strike. 2-2. No outs, man on first base. Jose Luis Gomez at the plate. De Gracia gets his sign, checks first. Goes home to the plate. Pop fly. Out of play. Still 2-2. Gomez is fighting off. Staying alive. In with a pitch. High and outside. Full count now. Let's see what De Gracia throws this time. Gomez at the plate with a man on first. Full count, no outs. Let's see what the host team Laredo can do with this. He's going. Safe at second with a walk.
Jose Luis Gomez. Number 11, Joel Garcia.
Looks like the Puerto Rican team's going to have a little powwow here in the mound to talk about the situation right now. Host team Laredo is knocking on the door, seeing if they can score a couple extra runs here early on to open up the game. Top of the first inning, no outs with a man on first and second. Let's see what happens with the host team here. This might be an opportunity that they can not let go, especially against this high-flying Puerto Rican team. They're a fast-paced team. They put up runs on the board, and they are very aggressive. They played earlier on today with a couple of hit and runs, and they created some opportunities for themselves, and they ended up scoring 10 runs before the fifth inning, and they 10-run ruled their opponent. So I'm interested to see what happens here in this first inning, because it might dictate the pace of the entire game. It's a game of inches, definitely, but momentum is also important. And then in this inning, the momentum is clearly in the host team's favor. Next up to bat, number 11, Joel Garcia at the plate with man of the first and second. Scoring down the bunt, and he doesn't get it down. Caught open. Everybody's safe, though. Couldn't put the bunt down. Popped it up and right to the pitcher.
Number 15, Eduardo Simons.
Eduardo Signs up at the plate with a 1 out and man on first and second, runners in scoring position. Let's see if he can capitalize on this key situation here in the game. Called strike one. Signs stepping back into the batter's box. Taking his time to get ready here. The Gracia is on the mound with man on first and second with 1 out. Low in the dirt. 1-1 count with 1 out. Looks like we have 60 live fans here on the YouTube. We do have a comment from Eliseo Serrano. Eliseo Serrano is from the Caribbean Zone. He's the director out there. He's saying hi to everybody here in the YouTube. Foul ball. Signs in the batter's box, poised. De Gracia steps off the mound and checks the runner at second. De Gracia to the plate. High and away outside. Ball 2. With a 2-2 count with 1 out with matters in scoring position, first and second. Signs is in a prime position here to open it up for the host team Laredo. Let's see if they can capitalize on this key situation here in this ball game early on in the first inning. Top of the first, 1 out with 2-2. Ooh, inside. Ball 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Hit by the pitch. Grazed him.
Now up to bat, number 4, Joshua Lynn.
Number 4, Joshua Lynn at the plate with the bases loaded here for the host team, Laredo All-Stars. Looks like a great opportunity here with 1 out to score some runs. Let's see if Joshua Lynn will take advantage of this opportunity here. Joshua Lynn playing center field for the host team, Laredo. Looks like we have a little game delay here, a little talk between the umpires. Here comes a pitch. Pop up high in the air. Catcher's going to try to get underneath it. He's scoping it out. There's a stab and a grab there by number 22. D. Gonzalez came out of third base and was able to get that one just with a stab and a grab there. 2 outs. 2 outs, and Daniel Salas is up to the plate, not playing third base for the host team, Laredo. Let's see what arises here out of the situation. Bases juiced here. 2 outs, and Salas at the plate. De Gracia is up to the ball. Call strike 1. This looks like a great opportunity here for the host team, Laredo, with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count with two outs here for the host team, Laredo, with the bases loaded. De Gracia in the windup. In with the pitch. Pop up. Out of play. Salas back in the batter's box. Daniel playing third base for the host team, Laredo, in the batter's box. Swing and a foul tip. Oh, 2 count. Salas is just trying to stay alive, fight off anything close here. 2 outs, so this is a key situation here for the host team, Laredo, with the bases loaded. Let's see if they can bring in a couple runs here with this inning. One ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here. Salas at the plate. Bases loaded. De Gracia coming to the plate. Up high. Looks like the first baseman's tracking it down. And he drops it. Would have been the 3rd out in the inning. It looks like the host team, Laredo, still has a little life here in this top of the 1st inning with the bases loaded. Salas coming back to the plate. Tough ball to judge there for the first baseman. He wasn't able to catch it. Salas in the play with De Gracia on the mound. De Gracia checks his runners, comes home to the plate. Ooh, caught him swinging, 3rd out. Without a retire the side here, surrounding 3 on the bases. A great opportunity, unfortunately, not capitalized by the host team, Laredo. Looks like Puerto Rico's coming up to the plate. Let's see what happens in the 1st inning. Bottom of the 1st. Coming at you in a moment. It is 98 degrees here in Laredo, Texas. Little shade as the sun comes down, but it's still going to be in the 90s here in this evening. Nice little breeze coming in from the east to west on the outfield. Let's see if the Puerto Rican team can bring some heat here and score some runs. The host team, Laredo, stranded 3 batters on base with a final third out here to end the inning. It should be a close game, but let's see what these innings bring. Having a little fun here with the guys in the booth. Some good music here at the stadium. For those of you out there just tuning in, my name is Robert Days here at the announcer's booth. It's been a long day for us. This is the 4th game out of a 4-game series today, and the first day of the Pony League Palomino World Series. In addition to the Palominos, we got the Broncos in gameplay right now at the Benavides Park there in South Laredo. Looking good here for our last game. Let's see what this Puerto Rican team can do behind the plate. In the batter's box. It looks like we're about to start gameplay here.
From first, leading off, Puerto Rico, number 89, Ortiz.
Yankel Ortiz, number 89, playing shortstop for the Puerto Rican All-Star team, up at the plate. Looks like we're about to start this bottom of the first inning here. We got Roberto Villarreal pitching for the host Laredo team. Inside. Called ball. Villarreal with the pitch. Swing and a nice cut, but he fouled it off. 1-1, no outs for the Puerto Rican All-Star team here at bat. Let's see if Villarreal can retire this side. Shaking off a couple calls. Doesn't like what he likes. There you go. He likes that one. Here comes a pitch. Oh! Unfortunately, the Villarreal hit the Puerto Rican batter with this. First Puerto Rican batter with a pitch. He's going to take his base now.
Now batting, number 11, Raul Torres.
Number 11, Raul Torres up to the plate. With a man on first and no outs. Let's see how Villarreal jumps back from this one. Can already hear the Puerto Rican All-Star fans chanting, getting into a rhythm out there in the stands. Called strike. 0-1. One man on first. Villarreal checking his runner at first base. Getting set. And with the pitch, runner goes. Batter fouls it off. Hit and run has been their staple move here in the Palomino World Series. The Puerto Rican national team, the All-Star team has been very aggressive here, trying to create opportunities, catch people off guard, move players to cover first, cover second, and try to get balls in the holes there. Oh, fair ball down the third base line. We got the Puerto Rican rounding. Coach has him stopped, holding him at third. Beautiful double there by Raul Torres, and even better defense by the Laredo host team, being able to corral that ball quickly and bring it into the infield. They were able to hold the runner at third base and hold Torres to a double, and it seems like the Puerto Rican All-Star team is knocking on the door, and looks like they're going to pressure the Laredo All-Stars early on. Ball hit to center field. Looks like it's going to drop. Runner comes in, holds him off at first, throws the ball. Safe at second base. One runner scores. Puerto Rico taking the lead 1-0 with no outs and runners on third and second. Dicky Gonzalez playing third base is at the plate. We got 79 viewers on the live YouTube channel here. Already got some comments from Emmanuel Rosario 93. PR Fireball Baseball Team. We got Viviana Robles, voy a los mismos míos, PRFBT. Luis Baez, saludos para Dicky Gonzalez Jr. He's up at the plate right now. '81 live viewers here. It's barely the bottom of the first inning. Looks like Villarreal with a pitch. Driven down to center left. It's going to bounce in and dribble down to the warning track. One runner comes in, and the other is held for a double. Two runners score that one. Score is now 3-0 for the Puerto Rican All-Stars.
The next batter for Puerto Rico will be number 95.
Looking at the comments, we got Francis Rosario coming in as well. Voy a los míos, PR. Voy a ti, Rocky. Looks like we got Jorge Rivera here as a designated hitter. Let's see how much damage this Puerto Rican team does in this inning. Bottom of the first, 3-0, Puerto Rico's up. One ball, no strikes, and no outs here for Villarreal. Pitching for host team Laredo. Looks like Jorge Rivera is getting a little settled there in the batter's box, waiting for Villarreal to come with the pitch. Checks the runner, here comes the pitch. Drives it to left field. And it's fair. Dropped into the left field. They're corralling it in and throwing it to first, holding him to only a double, but run scored. Damage done. Runner on second base, no outs. Number 4, Eric Bale at the plate with a runner on second base, no outs. It seems like this is going to be a inning to remember. Driven between third and short. Short grabs it, and they scoop it up for the... Okay, well, the umpire over there on the first base line claims there was a bobble, and he counts him safe.
Number 7, Felix Torres, attack.
Looks like we're going to continue gameplay here. There must have been some questions from the umpire about that call. Villarreal on the mound with a runner on first and third. Runners in scoring position. Number 7, Felix Torres playing center field at the plate. Pitcher checks the runner at first, throws, and he's called safe. Villarreal checking his runners, liking the signs. Called strike. Looks like it's up, and the center fielder got underneath it. Runner tags from third base and ends up scoring 1 out.
Sac fly RBI, Felix Torres, scoring Jorge Rivera. 1 out, 1 on, 5-0, Puerto Rico. Now batting number 5, Luis Martinez.
Catcher number 5, Luis Martinez at the plate with runner on first base. Foul ball. Luis Martinez in the batter's box here. Villarreal on the plate. Checking the signs, going to the plate. Up. Looks like the left fielder and the center fielder are discussing it. And the left fielder snags it for the second out.
We got at 7, out number 2. 1 runner on.
Looks like the left fielder and center fielder are discussing about who should have gotten that play.
Number 27, Christian Crespo.
Number 27 playing right field, Christian Crespo at the plate after that pop fly for the second out. Runner on first base, 2 outs. Villarreal on the mound. High and out inside. Driven to left field, pop fly. Foul ball. Two outs at the bottom of the first inning. 5 runs scored by Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. Foul tip, called strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Damage has been done with 5 runs now. Runner on first base. Villarreal checking the signs, goes to the plate. Up, pop up. Looks like second base is calling for it. He brings it in to end the inning.
And that wraps up the first inning. It was on first. Puerto Rico with 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 runner left on base through 9 batters up. Puerto Rico 5-0 into the second inning. Laredo coming after that.
Puerto Rico opened it up with this inning. 5 runs scored at the bottom of the first. Seems like Puerto Rico's playing to the regular style here. Had a couple hit and runs, created some opportunities for themselves, and they rounded the bases, scoring 5 runs here. Let's see if the Laredo host team has what it takes to dig themselves out of it. 5-0 is not a deep hole, but there's still a lot of baseball left in this great final game of Friday's series of games. 4 games total here on this Friday evening. First day of the Pony World Series. We got Saturday gameplay, Sunday gameplay, Monday and Tuesday. Looking to have about 4 games each of those days. So count us to be here in the booth. I'm here with Corey in the announcer's booth at the stadium, and I'm here announcing for the YouTube live stream. Looks like we have 83 live watchers here, and we got a couple comments already. Bravo DJ Granda Liz Gonzalez is on the comment stream with us. Manuel Rosario, a favorite here, a frequent commenter. Te le felicito por la transmisión. El equipo es PRE Fire Baseball Team. Thank you for that correction here. I was just saying it's the Puerto Rican All-Star team, but I'll be sure to be more specific with the PR Fire Baseball Team. Celian Ceballos, Woohoo, Puerto Rico, 90, número 89, Tim Ortiz. Eliseo Serrano, also a common commenter here. Tremendo equipo PRFTV. Luisa Valles. Macaracanclavana González dando tabla. Tried to pronounce that correctly. And the comments keep coming in. We got 84 live stream viewers here, and it's Captain A says, Vamos, Charlie Ramos, voy a ti, Rocky, estoy orgulloso de ti, amo tu tío. And Eddie Frausto with the $364,000 question, yo, where's Kenny? Unfortunately, Kenny couldn't be here with us tonight. He had some prior engagements, so it's just me, myself, and I here at the booth. First pitch, strike. With a pitch, swing and a miss. And the comments keep coming in. We're here at 81 live viewers at the YouTube channel here. Ball 1-2 count for number 7 here, batting for the Laredo Pony All-Star team, Alejandro Castillo. De Gracia on the mound with the wind up in the pitch. Swing and a miss, but the catcher has got to throw it to first base and they get the easy out.
2-3, 1 out to start the second. Next batter up, number 2, Alberto Gonzalez.
Number 2, Alberto Gonzalez playing left field at the plate now with 1 out, no men on. Ball 1. No strikes and 1 out here. No man on base here for called strike. 1-1 count, 1 out. De Gracia on the mound with a windup. Up in the air. Looks like the third baseman's going to get underneath it. And it's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Vicky Gonzalez. Now batting, number 21, Brian Gonzalez.
Brian Gonzalez playing right field in the batter's box. 2 outs, no men on. De Gracia making easy work here of the host team side in the top of the second inning. Here comes a pitch. Low and inside. The score is 5-0. The Puerto Rican Fireball team up. 1 ball, no strikes here for the host team, who's at bat. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Brian Gonzalez, see if he can start a 2-out rally here with a 1-1 count. De Gracia with a pitch. Ball 2. De Gracia on the mound. He's set. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss by the host team, Brian Gonzalez. Two count with 2 outs. Let's see what De Gracia sends us with this pitch. De Gracia with a wind up in the swing. Oh. De Gracia with the pitch. Foul tip. Brian is staying alive here in this top of the second inning. 2-2 with 2 outs. De Gracia on the mound. As the comments keep coming in, we'll keep bringing them out to you guys. Looks like Jose Diaz says, Vamos, William. Luis Ortiz, hashtag Team Ortiz 98 or 89. Steven Rivera, Jorge Rivera 95. Eddie Frausto, all gods, let's do it. Julianis, Nicole, one of the best, Rocky Martinez. And Luis Martinez, we're very proud of you. Well, that was the last out of the inning for the bottom of the second. Puerto Rico's coming out on offense. Let's see what they can produce here. Scored 5 runs in the first inning and did the damage. Let's see if our host team Laredo can fight them off here, hold them to 0 in this inning, and maybe come back. Still a lot of game left in this ball game. And just like that, we're going to start off the bottom of the second inning. Puerto Rico at the bat. Very aggressive. Looks like we made it to the top of the lineup of the Puerto Rican Fire baseball team. Yankel Ortiz, shortstop, number 89 at the plate. Ball one. Roberto Villarreal on the mound with 2 balls and no strikes, no outs in this bottom of the second inning. Better with the pitch. Called strike. 2-1 count now. No outs for Villarreal on the mound. Checking his signs, checking them off. Here comes a pitch. Oh, right up the first baseman's glove. He couldn't quite reach it.
Number 11,
We got more comments coming in from the YouTube stream. Jose Diaz, vamos de gracia. Carolina in the house. 82 live viewers here on the YouTube channel. Villarreal on the mound. Pop fly for number 11, Torres. Torres is battling here with 0-2 count. Runner on first, no outs. Villarreal on the mound. Checks his runner at first, comes to the pitch. Into the dirt, catcher is on top of that one. Villarreal checking the runner at first, throws in safe. Villarreal with a pitch. Villarreal on the mound. Runner goes. Hit and run. Foul ball. That's been Puerto Rico's go-to call there. Hit and run, hit and run. They get that movement from the second baseman to cover second, and it opens up a hole there in the right between second and first. Ball 3, full count. Let's see what Villarreal has for this batter here in store with a full count, no outs, and a man on first base. I'm quite sure that the base runner is going to go once he sees the movement. There he goes. Ball 4.
Number 93, Javier.
Looks like Coach Langell's going to come out there and have a little chit-chat with the pitcher and all the infielders. Looks like we got a change here. Or no, we don't here. Sticks with Villarreal on the mound. Ooh. No throw from the catcher. We have a double steal. Runners advance. Runners on third and second with Villarreal on the mound. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. No outs with runners on third and second. Runners in scoring position. Great opportunity here for Abdiel Rivera. Swing and a miss, foul tip. Strike 2. 1-2 count with no outs for Abdiel. Villarreal on the mound, shaking off some calls here till he gets one he likes. Pop up. Looks like first baseman was able to get underneath it. First out of the bottom of the second inning.
Now up, number 22, Dicky Gonzalez.
With one out and the bases, runners in scoring position, we have third and second. Dicky Gonzalez playing third base at the plate. Big rip down to center left. Let's see if the second base, center base. Oh, and the center fielder catches it. We have a tag and a run scores. Second out of the inning. But a fantastic grab by the center fielder. He really ran that one down. Just unable to get underneath it and scoop it in.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, number 95, Jorge Rivera.
Jorge Rivera, designated hitter here. Runner on third base for Jorge. Low and outside. Robert Rivera on the mound, putting in work here. Struggling a little bit here in the bottom of the second inning. 1 run scored. Pop up. Looks like the third baseman's going to call for it. He's going to put it in his glove and squeeze it. That's going to be the third out for the bottom of the second. Puerto Rico Fireball team only scores 1 in the bottom of the second, so the score is 6-0. Puerto Rico on top.
1 hit and 1 runner left on base. Puerto Rico 5 baseball team leading 6-0 after 2 innings.
A lot of movement around the base path today. First inning started off with Laredo with the one and only hit to go to second base and then eventually load the bases. An opportunity missed there because they didn't score any runs. Then Puerto Rico came up to bat and scored 5 with a relative ease. Laredo again scored 0 in the second inning, and this last bottom of the second, Puerto Rico was only able to score 1 run. So let's see what the top of the third brings us here. Let's see if Laredo can turn it around, score some runs. Always great baseball here at the Pony League World Series, brought to you by Pony League Laredo, hosted by the City of Laredo, and great contributors are the County of Webb. Also want to thank our sponsors, Cakes by Gabby, Laredo Cancer Society, the County of Webb, City of Laredo, and Cakes by Gabby. Once more. William De Gracia still on the mound for Puerto Rico. And it looks like we're back at the top of the lineup for the host Laredo All-Star team. Number 10, Marco Villanueva, playing second base, waiting at the batter's box there. Looks like that's our cue, folks. We're about to start play again here. Let's see what number 10, Marco Villanueva, can do here. They're going to need to crawl out of this hole that they've dug in for themselves. 6-0 is the score. Puerto Rico Fireball team up over the host team Laredo All-Stars. De Gracia with a pitch. High. Ball one. De Gracia checking his signs there. Here comes the pitch. Another high ball. 2-1, 2-0. No outs, no man on. For Laredo, we at the top of the lineup, Marco Villanueva playing second base inside the box. De Gracia with the pitch. High. 3-0 count here. Catcher stepping up a little forward to tell him to calm himself. De Gracia getting settled on the mound here. Here's a windup and the pitch. Ball four. This is how opportunities start, guys. Marco Villanueva with the walk to take first base. Next up the bat, Jose Luis Gomez playing catcher. Here comes the pitch from De Gracia. Oh, a bunt laid down. Foul ball. Looks like Coach Langel's trying to play a little small ball here just to put something on the board. Apparently we're just having little technical difficulties here. Trying to get back that gameplay here live to you guys. Now we're back. Ball goes up. There's a... Oh, and he misses it. Lost it in the lights here at the big stadium. Catcher couldn't just quite get underneath it. Looks like we're back. Sorry for those technical difficulties here in the booth here. YouTube's a little tricky. Man on first base, no outs. 0-2 count for the host team Laredo. Batter calls time. De Gracia checking the man on first. Throws to first base. Called safe. Runner takes his lead. De Gracia on the mound. Takes a little peek to him. Goes to the plate. Looks like it's going to be caught by left field. And they caught him. Runner at first base didn't tag. He wasn't expecting the left fielder to get underneath it, and he got thrown out trying to get back to first base. 2 outs in that incident, but with 2 outs, Joel Garcia is up to the plate, playing shortstop for the host team Laredo. De Gracia on the mound. And with a pitch, low and inside, ball 1. De Gracia taking his signs. Here comes the pitch. Pop up. Looks like the second baseman's going to call it. And nobody cuts it. Oh, it's a miscommunication. An unusual error by the Puerto Rican outfield with a mix of a shortstop and a second baseman not communicating enough. And it drops in for a blooper. Eduardo signs up at the plate with a runner on first. 2 outs for the host team Laredo. Let's see if Eduardo Sainz can take advantage of this situation here. High and outside for Eduardo. Good eye. One ball, no strikes, and 2 outs in the inning here for Eduardo Sainz, who has a man on first. Let's see what happens here for the host team Laredo. Big drive. Looks like it's going to be a foul ball. Is one of those signs at the plate. In the dirt. Looks like it's going to get away from the first baseman, and they're going to advance the runner to second base. And just like that, Laredo's in scoring position. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs in this top of the third. Ay, ay, ay. De Gracia on the mound. Checks his runner at second base. In with the pitch. Pop up. First baseman is trying to track it down, and the second baseman's able to get underneath it to end the inning. And just like that, runner in scoring positions retired and stranded on the base path. been a long day here at Uni-Trade. Four of four games now. Brought to you by the City of Laredo Pony League and the County of Webb. Thanks to our sponsors, Laredo Cancer Society, City of Laredo, County of Webb, and Cakes by Gabby. Just about ready to get back to gameplay here at the bottom of the third inning.
Puerto Rico, number 4, Laredo.
Up at the plate, Eric Bayo playing left field. Robert Villarreal still on the mound for the Laredo host team. Here comes the pitch. Called strike. Swing and a miss there by Bayo. Villarreal ahead of the count, 0-2, no outs. One 0-2 count. Pitch called ball. Roberto Villarreal with a decisive strike 3. Send him down, 1 out. Robert Villarreal with the pitch. Big swing. Up in the air. Right field's going to try to track it down. It looks like he's got underneath it for the second out of the inning.
Stepping up to bat for Puerto Rico, number 5, Luis Martinez.
Luis Martinez up to the plate. 2 outs, no man on. 1-0 count for Villarreal. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big swing there by number 5. Luis Martinez. Strike. 2. 1-2 count. Two outs. Villarreal looking a little bit more decisive now. Swing and it's up and it's going to go over the... Oh, hit the... Called a home run for our second out of the park home run of the day. Today was a long day for us here at Pony League Laredo. We saw 4 games today and 4 home runs, 2 in the park, and 1 grand slam, and just this home run to right now to make it 4 in the opening day. Puerto Rico up 7-0 at the bottom of the third inning. Here comes the pitch. Big swing and a miss by Cristian Crespo. Villarreal asking for another ball. Cristian Crespo getting set in the batter's box. Villarreal with the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 1-1. Villarreal coming to the plate. Two-one count with 2 outs here for Villarreal on the plate. Swinging a foul ball. 2-2 is the count with 2 outs. Looks like Robert Villarreal is going to get back on the mound here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Let's see what Villarreal gives us in this pitch. Strike 3. Caught him looking. Villarreal.
Puerto Rico. One run, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Solo run by Luis Martinez. 7-0 Puerto Rico. And included 3 innings. The fourth ever hit.
Puerto Rico was held to 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd, making the score 7-0. Puerto Rico Fireball team on top. Starting up the top of the 4th, 7-0 run here for the Puerto Rican team. Let's see if they can continue this momentum here.
And now we begin the top half of inning number 4. And leading off for Laredo is number 4, Joshua Lynn.
Going into the top of the 6th inning, Joshua Lynn at the plate. De Gracia still on the mound. The Puerto Rican Fireball team up 7-0. Call ball 1. 1-0 count with no outs. Lynn at the plate. De Gracia on the mound. Here with the pitch. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, and no outs here for the Puerto Rican Fireball team here on defense. De Gracia on the mound. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul tip. 2-2. No outs for the host Laredo team. Joshua Wynn with the good eye, full count. Full count, no outs here for Joshua. Joshua Lynn at the plate. Ooh, just gets a little piece of it. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch from De Gracia. Ball 4. Take your base, Lynn. With a runner on first, Daniel Salas at the plate. De Gracia checks the runner at first. And the pitch, high and inside. De Gracia on the mound, checking first base. Ball 2. Runner on first base, taking his lead. Catcher throws the first and he's called safe. 3-0 count here. Daniel Salas at the plate with a 3-0 count. Let's see if De Gracia can give him a strike here or if he's going to walk him. Called strike. 3-1 count with a man on first base, no outs. De Gracia checking the runner at first. And with the pitch. Fair ball. And it's a single for Salas. But number 4, Joshua Lynn. Called foul ball. All right, ain't that something? I thought it was fair, but I can't see from this angle. So everybody returns to where they were at before, and now we're going to try to do this at bat again. Daniel Salas. Called strike 3.
Number 7, Alejandro Castillo.
Boy, that was a close call there at the plate. Umpire called it a strike. Salas didn't like that call. Next up to the plate, designated hitter Alejandro Castillo. Man on first base for Castillo, and it's 1 out. High and inside. De Gracia with the pitch. Castillo tipping it foul. De Gracia on the mound. Here with the pitch, runner goes. Throw to second base. Called out. Beautiful throw by the catcher to get him out at second base.
Luis Martinez to Raul Torres.
Unfortunate call there. Runner gets thrown out at second base. You can tell the base runner was not happy with that call. Daniel Castillo still at bat with a 1-2 count with 2 outs here. Laredo's playing aggressive, trying to make something happen in this top of the 4th inning. De Gracia with the pitch, high and inside. Alejandro Castillo, designated hitter at the plate. De Gracia with the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3.
William De Gracia, struck out by Luis Martinez. That concludes the top 4th. No runs, hits, or runners left on base. Laredo in the top 4th.
Looks like we have 103 live viewers on the Uni-Trade YouTube channel. Got some comments coming in. Edith Cardero, Dios te bendiga, Jujito, voy a ti. Comment from Román Martínez. Hola Luis Martínez, soy tu hermana y te amo mucho y mucho éxito. Charlie Lamos otra vez en los comentarios. Voy a ti, papi, eso es. Y otro, eso es mi sobrino. Miguel Marrero. Eso, Team Luis Martinez. Oh, they're coming from Naisha Acevedo up on the YouTube live stream. Let's go, Rocky number 5. Katia del Valle. Viene DJ aquí, tu familia apoyándote. Te amamos. Kathy and Joe. And Yulenanes Nicole with the Team Luis Martinez comment.
For Puerto Rico will be number 89,
Looks like we're just about to get back to gameplay with the Laredo host team in the bottom of the 4th inning. Puerto Rico up 7-0. Villarreal with the pitch. Strike 1. Check swing, held it back. Villarreal with the windup. And the pitch. Called strike. 1-2 count, no outs for Villarreal at the mound. Villarreal with the windup and the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out for the host Laredo team. Robert Villarreal with the windup and the pitch. Little choppy hit to second base. It looks like the second baseman's going to throw it down and, oh! Couldn't handle it and couldn't make the throw either. So the first baseman had to step off to get in front of it.
Now batting, number 93, Javier Rivera.
Javier Rivera, number 93, playing first base up at the plate here with a runner on first. Called strike. 0-1 count here early on for Abdiel. Strike 2. Javi Gonzalez getting ahead of the count here. 0-2 with 1 out and a runner on first base. Called ball 1. Javier with the windup and the pitch. Driven to right field, drops for a little blooper. First right fielder grabs it up, throws it to third base, holds the runner at second.
Next batter, number 22, Diki Gonzalez.
At the plate, number 22, Dickie Gonzalez playing third base for the Puerto Rican Fireball team. Ball 1. Only 1 out here at the bottom of the 4th. Looks like Villarreal with the pitch. In the dirt. Villarreal checking his runner at second base here with the pitch. Choppy little hit to third base. Shortstop gets it. Gets the lead out there. 2 outs here at the bottom of the 4th.
Number 95, Jorge Rivera.
Jorge Rivera at the plate. Runners on second and first. Villarreal on the mound. Irma Uribe, I believe your nephew, Brian Gonzalez, is in right field right now playing for the host team Laredo. En KNK's vlog, DJ, tu mamá y tu hermana te apoyan desde casa. Ball up! Looks like a player, a fan made a play in the stands there. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Your host team, Laredo's on defense. In with the ball. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Third ball, full count now. Let's see what Villarreal does with this pitch. Villarreal on the mound, to the mound. Ball 4.
Ball 4, Jorge Rivera. Faces under 2 outs. For number 4, Laredo.
Now the bases are loaded for the Puerto Rican team with 2 outs. Eric Bayo at the plate. Looks like this Laredo pitcher's in the jam. Big swing going right to center field, and it's dropped. Gonna go by him and scope down to the warning track. Looks like he's gonna stop at third. 3 runs scored here, making the score 10-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Close, but the center fielders could not quite get underneath that one. 3-run score in the 4th to make it 10 total for the Puerto Rican Fireball team. Ooh, inside. Eric Torres for the Puerto Rican Fireball team at the plate. Villarreal on the mound with a runner on third base. Pop up. Looks like the shortstop's calling it. We're going to get out of the inning here. Damage has been done, though. 3 runs scored in the bottom of the 6th in the 4th inning. I apologize. 4th inning.
Puerto Rico with 3 runs, 2 hits, and 1 runner left on base.
Let's see if the Laredo host team can make something happen in this final inning. If there's no offense this inning, it seems like they will get 10-run rule in the top of the 5th. Similar outcome if the Laredo host team can create some offense. The Puerto Rican Fireball team did the same thing to their other opponents earlier today. We have 113 live viewers on the YouTube channel out of the Uni-Trade Stadium. Don't forget to subscribe. We have 947 subscribers at the Uni-Trade channel. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Seems like this might be a pattern here. Puerto Rico up 10-0 going into the top of the 5th inning. I believe if there's no runs scored here, the Laredo host team will have to succumb to the the mercy rule. No mercy would be even better, but mercy rule. Looks like we're just about to get back in the gameplay here. Number 2 playing left field, Alberto Gonzalez at the plate. It's all on the line here for Laredo. Bunt. And they called him out.
Now 5-3, 1 down.
Close bunt there.
Number 21, Brian Gonzalez.
Brian Gonzalez, number 21 at the plate now. Close call there at first base, and the umpire called him out. De Gracia putting in some work here with his no run scored into the top of the 5th. Inside, 2-0 count for Gonzalez. De Gracia's got to put it together with 1 out here. 2 balls and no strikes. No runners on. Big hit down the middle between the second baseman and the shortstop. Single for Brian Gonzalez.
The next batter for Laredo, number 10, Marco Villanueva.
Back at the top of the lineup with Marco Villanueva. Puerto Rico is taking a little time here to discuss some strategy here on the mound. Looks like there's going to be a change here. Number 31, Hiram Pardon is going to take the mound. He's going to take a little time to warm up, and as we do, we're going to start checking the YouTube channel. We got 104 live viewers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
105. We got some comments coming in as well from Julio Meneses with the question, what's happening to Laredo? Papi Pesca arriba los tecos. Well, right now we're in the Pony League World Series baseball play, not the tecos, but just as great baseball, I believe. So sit back and watch your host team play the Puerto Rico Fireballs team. Taking a little break here to allow the new pitcher, Arim Fardon, to warm up. Arim Fandong getting ready to start this pitching. Let's see if he's going to be able to close it out here in the top of the 5th for the Puerto Rican Fireballs team. Ball one for Arim Fandong on the mound. Base runner goes. Catcher throws the ball. Couldn't hold on to it. Runner advances. Definitely been a long day here in the baseball stadium. Hiram Fandong on the plate. Called strike here for Fandong. 3-1 count, 1 out. Fandong with the pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. Take your base. Looks like we were at the top of the lineup going into the second batter. Jose Luis Gomez. Ball 1. Fandong getting him to swing at that one. 1-1-1. Fandong on the play. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, foul tip off his leg. Looks like a little injury time out here. Looks like he's going to walk that foul tip off and get back into the... Walk right back into the batter's box there. Fandong on the mound. Trying to close out this inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out with a man on second base. Second and first, the runners in scoring position. Foul tip. Here comes a pitch from Fandong, checking the runners. 2-2 count with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, right through the gap. Looks like we're going to get a run scored. Safe at home plate. That got the crowd going. Looks like number 11, Joel Garcia's up to the plate now with after that run scored. Little blooper, went right between first and second and dribbled to the outfield. Base runner scores, and Pony League Baseball lives on for the host team in this game. Looks like the Puerto Rican team's going to take a little time out here to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for Puerto Rico is number 81, Ante Oliva.
Looks like we're having a pitching change here for the Puerto Rican Fireball team. Number 81, Albert Oliva on the mound now. Oliva with the pitch. Big swing and a miss there. Clocked in at 86 miles an hour. Not bad. Ball one. Oliva with the pitch. Big swing is going down to the right field line. Right field is tracking it down. Looks like he's going to slide in and catch it. First, third base is going to tag and save.
Next batter for Laredo, number 15, Signs.
Looks like Eduardo Sainz is going to come up to the plate here with a sacrifice pop fly. We score one more run here for the host Laredo team. Here comes the pitch. Big swing and a foul tip. Swing and a miss. Foul. Strike two. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. Still 0-2 counts. Sainz is fighting it off. Big rip up, and the right fielder's getting underneath it. He's tracking it down. Got underneath it for the final out of the top of the fifth inning.
At 9, third out. In the top of the fifth inning, Laredo with 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 runner left on base. Bottom fifth, Puerto Rico at bat with a 10-2 lead over Laredo.
That was a good inning for the Laredo All-Star team, scoring 2 runs, chipping at that lead. Looks like we're going to play some more baseball tonight with the score 2-10. Puerto Rico up top. About to get back to gameplay here. Let's see what Puerto Rico answers with these 2 runs that were scored against them, making the game a little bit closer than what it usually would be. We're about to start play again here in the bottom of the 5th inning with the host Laredo team chipping away at that lead. It's now the Puerto Rican Fireballs team whose turn it is at the plate. Let's see what kind of offense they bring here in the bottom of the 5th. Luis Martinez at the plate. Swing and a miss. High ball. 1-1 count. Big rip gonna go to center field. Looks like the center field's gonna get right underneath it for the first out of the bottom of the fifth.
Now, number 27, Christian Crespo.
Looks like we're down to the bottom of the lineup for the Puerto Rican Fireball team. Christian Crespo. Foul ball. One count with 1 out. No man on for Puerto Rico. Another big rip there. Another foul tip. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out for the Puerto Rican team. Foul ball. Villarreal on the mound. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and it seems like it's going to be just going for the... Oh! A mistake. Big mistake there by the pitcher.
Kenny one. Now batting for Puerto Rico, number 89, Javier Ortiz.
Runner on second base for Jonathan Ortiz. 1 out. Pop fly. Looks like the second baseman's going to squeeze it for the second out.
Second out. Now batting number 11, Raul Torres.
Looks like we're going to have a little discussion here in the mound between the catcher and the pitcher. Raul Torres playing second baseman at the plate. Foul tip. Villarreal on the mound with the pitch. Big swing, pop fly. Shortstop's going to call it, and for the final out of the top of the 5th inning.
Shortstop, Puerto field catch in the bottom 5th. No runs, no hits, and 1 runner left on by Puerto Rico. On to the top 6, Puerto Rico leading Laredo 10-2.
Going into the top of the 6th inning, Puerto Rico is leading the host team 10 runs to 2. And now it's the host team Laredo Pony League All-Star team's turn at bat. Let's see what they can do in this offensive turn here. They're down by 8 runs, but with 2 innings left into the game, it's anybody's game here. You can score 4 here for next inning. You can tie it up in this inning. It's all about momentum. It's all about the situations you create and the opportunities you take advantage of. Let's see what Coach Angel has in store for these guys today. It's been a long day here at the Pony League World Series Palomino division. Started out at 9 a.m., continued up until 11 a.m., then we had a game at 3, and then we finished it off with a game at 6 p.m. I'm sorry, with our opening ceremonies at 6 p.m. I apologize. It's the Sueño talking.
We have the top of the 6th inning. Leading up for Laredo, number 4,
We got Joshua Lynn leading off for the Laredo All-Star teams in the top of the 6th inning. Looks like 2 more innings of baseball are left here in this great competition. Puerto Rico Fireball team is up 8 runs, 10-2. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Punched him out. Caught him looking on that one.
After that, number 9.
Two balls, no strikes in this top of the 6th inning here. Crucial for the Laredo host All-Star team. If they want to catch up, they got to put up some runs in this inning and then the next to even be competitive. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out here for the Pony League All-Star Division.
Ball 4 to Daniel Salas. Stepping up to bat, number 7, Alejandro Castillo.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1 strike, 1 out with a runner on first base for the Laredo host team. Here comes a pitch. Oh, high and inside. He just got out of the way of that one. Here comes a pitch. Called safe with a catch and throw to first. Three-two count. 1 out here. Let's see what Puerto Rico has in store for us in this pitch. Ball 4. Take your base, batter.
Ball 4, Alejandro Castillo. Batting will continue for Laredo with number 2, Alberto Gonzalez.
Alberto Gonzalez up at the plate. Runners in scoring position, first and second for Alberto. Ball was late. Runners advance.
Ball on pitch, Salas to third, Castillo on second.
Nice little chopper to shortstop, getting out the second out of the inning. Run scores. So the Laredo host team is slowly chipping away at the Puerto Rican lead. One more run scored this inning, and we have one out, ready for Pony League gameplay. Foul tip. Sí, sí, sí. Aquí está.
Ándale. O sea, en la narración.
Ah, ok. Mañana. Sí, sí, sí. Ball four.
Stepping up to bat, number 10, Marco Villanueva.
Little game delay here as the batter gets his arm guard. Decides not to go with it. Throws it back into the dugout. Comes a pitch. Ooh, swinging him in a foul tip. Runners in the corners for the host team Laredo. Oliva on the mound. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Runner safe at second base. Marco Villanueva at the plate. Foul tip. Runners in scoring position and second and third. Villanueva at the plate trying to make something happen here. With Albert Oliva on the mound. 0-2 count with 2 outs. Got him foul ball. 1-2 count with 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Big swing and a miss to retire the side.
Top 6, 3 with 1 run, no hits, and 2 runners on hits. Down to the bottom 6, Puerto Rico up to that with a 10-3 lead.
Going into the top of the 6th inning here, Puerto Rico leads 10-3. The host team, Laredo, is taking the field. Let's see if their defense can hold Puerto Rico to a shorter inning here, shorter lead inning and no runs. Looks like we have 103 live watchers here on YouTube. Couple of comments coming in here. Capa Pesca, I wonder if they had trouts for the All-Star team. I'm pretty sure they did.
We have taken to the bottom 6. Leading out for Puerto Rico is number 93, Javier Rivera.
Looks like we're just about to get back to gameplay here. Strike one. Here comes the pitch. Swing, a foul tip. 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Little chopper down the center line. Easy out for the shortstop.
Out there, 6-3. Now up, number 22, Vicky Gonzalez.
Javier with the pitch. Big rip. It's going to fall in for a ground ball.
Base hit to left field, Vicky Gonzalez. Now up, number 95, Jorge Rivera.
Jorge Rivera up at the plate. Man on first base. 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Big cut foul ball. Out of play. Little blooper into right field. Thrown out at third. What a play, what a throw. Two outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Eric Bayo up at the plate for Puerto Rico. 2 outs here for the Laredo host defense. Let's see if Robert Villarreal can hang on here and get out of this inning with no runs scored yet. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1. Roberto Villarreal with the pitch. Second baseman chasing it down for the final out of the bottom of the 6th inning. We're going into the top of the 7th. This is the host team Laredo's last chance for any offense. If nothing comes out of this game, then we'll have to call it after that. But great gameplay today. 4 games all day today. Starting at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and we started again at 3 p.m. And then this game we just had right now. So it has been a tight day for us announcers here in the booth. I've personally been here since around 9 a.m., 8:30. And so we're looking forward to this final inning. And just to let you know, tomorrow's games will also be streamed live on YouTube and here at Uni-Trade Stadium free of charge. The game tomorrow will start at 11 a.m. here at Uni-Trade Stadium. North Zone, which I believe is the Illinois team, versus the South Zone, which is also the Brownsville Bronx. Game number 2 will be at 2 p.m. It'll be our host Laredo team versus the the High Devil Kings. And then the final game will be against at 8 p.m., which will be the 3rd place and the 2nd place from Pool A.
Top of the 7th inning, leading off Laredo, number 13, Jose Luis.
Starting up at the top of the 7th, Jose Luis Gomez playing catcher and now at the plate for Laredo host team Laredo's All-Stars. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Number 81 Oliva still on the plate on the mound for the Puerto Rican All-Stars. Strike 2. 0-2 count with no outs. Jose Luis Gomez is in a jam now. He's got to keep himself alive. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gomez sat down. by Oliva.
Number 11.
Terrific pitching so far by Oliva. Number 11, Joel Garcia, up at the plate for the host Laredo team. Leave it with the pitch. Pop up, pop fly. It's out of the play. Oliva on the mound. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count with one out for the Laredo host team, who's trying to hang on here, trying to make some offense happen. Here's a pitch from Oliva. High and outside. Oliva with the pitch. Strike 3. 2 outs. Looks like they're going in for a pitching change, bringing in John Paul Ramos for the Puerto Rican Fireball team.
Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for Puerto Rico, number 13, John Paul Ramos.
We had a question by Irma Uribe in the YouTube chat. Do you always have the game on live? Yes, ma'am. For the Palomino division, we will be going live for all the games here at Uni-Trade Stadium via the Uni-Trade Stadium YouTube channel. So hope to see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you at the end of this game. There's still an inning left here. Let's see what happens with this new pitcher.
Back continues for Laredo with number 15, Eduardo Sainz.
With new pitcher John Paul Ramos all warmed up, we have Eduardo Sainz at the plate. Ramos with the pitch. High and in, out and inside. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs in the inning. No runners on base here for the host team. Got to come up with some magic here to keep this game going. Foul ball. Little delay in the gameplay here as Ramos loses the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Nice little rip here down the middle. Signs with the base hit. With a runner on first base, 2 outs, Joshua Lynn's at the plate. Looks like it's going to drop. Go hit, bounce back to the wall. We got the runners going around in third. Play at the plate. Save. That one went over the left fielder's head, bounced back to the wall, allowing for a run to score. Ending up in a double for Signs. I apologize. That was Joshua Lynn with the hit. Ooh. Umpire calling a balk on the Puerto Rican pitcher, allowing for Lynn to advance to third base. That might be a crucial mistake here in this game, late in the game. I guess there was a discussion there and he was overruled by the home plate umpire. Could have sworn that was called a balk. Ramos to the plate. Daniel Salas with a strong cut, but foul tipped it. Joshua Lynn getting his lead for second base. Here goes a look, throw to the plate. Ball. 1-1 count with 2 outs here at the top of the 7th inning. Runners in scoring position on second base. Big rip, foul ball by Daniel Salas. It's been an excruciating long day for us announcers here in the booth. Most of us have been here since 9 a.m. But tomorrow we'll be back and play at 11 a.m. to watch the North Zone versus the South Zone champions. Oh, Ramos with a hit batter.
Hit by pitch. Joshua Lynn at second. 2 outs, 2 on.
Like I said earlier, we'll be back in the booth here at 11 a.m. for the South Zone versus the North Zone gameplay. And then after that, 2 p.m. versus host versus the West Zone. And then 5 p.m. and then 8 p.m. The 5 p.m. game will be the third place Pool A versus the second place Pool B. And the later game at 8 p.m. will be third place Pool B versus second place Pool A. And that'll be your lineup of games for tomorrow's gameplay. Ramos on the plate. Ball 1. We got runners on first and second here for Alejandro Castillo, who's a DH here. Let's see if he can make something happen. High and inside there for Castillo. He didn't flinch. Ramos getting a sign from the catcher. Runners in scoring position. Here comes the pitch. Called strike. Pop up by Castillo and caught by the catcher to end the inning and end the game.
And that is the ball game. Final score, Puerto Rico 10, Laredo 4.
We're going to end up this game today.
For Puerto Rico, started going 4 1/3 innings, number 39, William De Gracia.
We're going to end up this game out of 4 here. We're going to call it a day here. But before we go, I'm going to go ahead and re-announce the games for tomorrow. The first game will be starting at 11 a.m. And that will be the...
Everyone's welcome to return to Uni-Trade Stadium tomorrow.
Here they come.
The first one starts at 11 a.m. Don't forget to check out our website, PalominoWorldSeries.org.
So the first game's going to be at 11 a.m. Just so you guys know that we'll be live here on the YouTube. And then the second game will be at 2 p.m. Third game will be at 5 p.m. And then the final game will be at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll be early here in the booth. Not as early as we were today, but we're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow here live at the YouTube stream. Or possibly, if you have the time, come down to the Uni-Trade Stadium. It's free of charge. We have concession stands are open. Great atmosphere here at the Uni-Trade for all the kids and family to come watch their brothers and sisters, or just come watch some great baseball. Great to have you all. And signing off here from Laredo, Texas, I'm Robert Thayes. Thank you guys for joining in.